As you may know by now, Predator at Six Flags Darien Lake has been confirmed to be receiving GCI's new Titan track for at least one section of the ride. Darien Lake posted a picture on Facebook today showing the new track on Predator, but they didn't give any details on what is happening, and it looked more like a teaser more than anything. I actually made a video on this topic a few days ago where I went out to Darien Lake and actually looked at Predator. It was kind of hard to make out, but I was able to spot the track on the ride, so if you're interested in the full coverage of this story, make sure to check that video out. There are still lots of questions surrounding this retracking, so I'm curious to see how the park will address this as we get closer to this season. It is also unknown when Predator will be open to the public. Predator is actually the first of 2 roller coasters to be receiving this track for the upcoming season. All we know about the other coaster is that it'll be receiving 450 feet of Titan track. A lot of names have been thrown around, including Wildcat at Hershey Park, given that there has been a lot of markings appearing around the coaster, but I do not believe this to be the case. Wildcat is already open for the 2022 season, and I don't see the park closing the ride mid-season for something like this. I just don't see the logic in doing that. The coaster is also having one of its trains being taken apart mid-season, which is also very odd, but I don't see this being a deal breaker here. The coaster that I think it will go to is Wolverine Wildcat at Michigan's Adventure. I initially didn't really consider this coaster because I never thought Cedar Fair would give Michigan's Adventure something like this, but it actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. Similar to Six Flags, Cedar Fair is probably looking to put this track on multiple wooden coasters with rough patches that need constant retracking. So what better place to test it than at Michigan's Adventure, a park that already has a world-class wooden coaster with shivering timbers and doesn't really get large attendance numbers, so if it goes wrong, no one will think much of it outside of a few enthusiasts. I also think the shaping of the track could match a lot of areas on this ride as well. This coaster also appears to have some larger valleys, which is what these pieces appear to be intended for. I've never ridden this coaster, but I've heard it doesn't track great, so this may fix some of those issues. Michigan's Adventure is also not open for the season yet, so this makes me think that the park is currently getting the ride prepped for opening. I've also heard some rumors that this could be the beginning of a full retracking using Titan track for Wolverine Wildcat, which could include new trains. I definitely wouldn't be surprised if we see either of these 2 coasters receive more of this track if all goes well. The fact that we are already seeing big chains interested in this new model from GCI is a very good sign for the future of the Titan track, and this model may end up becoming very successful, even though I initially had my doubts. That's really all I have for you guys today, but I thought a lot of people would be interested in hearing a video on this topic. Do you think Wolverine Wildcat will be the ride that gets a Titan track? I think everything lines up all too well. Also, are you excited for the retracking on Predator, and where do you think we'll see the Titan track installed next? Make sure to leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave me a like as it greatly helps me out against the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe for more Predator, Darien Lake, and Titan track videos coming very soon. With all that being said, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.